I'm Milo and I'm 1 day,
1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months. Hi, my name is Milo and this is my voice 1 year on T. 1 year, baby! Oh my god. And just like that, I'm 1 year on T. It's actually insane to me that it's been a year. Like, that blows my mind. I never thought I'd get to 1 year on testosterone. Like, that's crazy. And so exciting, oh my god. But yes, it's been a year. I firstly just want to thank anyone who's like been keeping up to date with these videos. I hope that they've helped in some way or will go on to help people in the future who want to start T. But I've really enjoyed making them. Getting to see the changes from month to month. I mean, yes, okay. Some of the more recent months, there haven't been many changes and it's basically just been a bit of a yap sesh. But still, I'm noticing changes between them each time anyway. And I mean, it's very, very different to the first couple of videos. I am a different person from then. Not just the T, but also like me as a person in general. So it's really cool to look back on that. I feel like I have grown as a person, not to be wanky or anything, but I definitely feel more me. Taking T has changed my life, like, drastically, for the good. In that first video I made, I thought at the time I was pretty confident in who I was and like I knew who I was, my place in the world and everything. But watching it back, I didn't know what was going on. I'm very like unsure of myself and had all this like sort of fake confidence and it wasn't the vibe. But this now, I'm thriving, it's great. I've grown so much over this past year, and definitely that's to do with taking testosterone. I mean, I'm so comfortable in who I am now. Like that plus the top surgery, obviously. But as the months have gone on, I just feel like I've become more and more myself every single month. And it's really cool to see in all the check-ins how, I mean, for me, I think I look more confident and I feel better in all of them. Because I was watching them back earlier and wow, yeah, I have become a different person. But this different person that is now me, I think is who I actually am, rather than whatever I was doing in that first video, because damn. Also, I look like an actual child. I look like a baby. I suppose it'd be good to do like a comparison, like before and after, I guess. Although this isn't the full after. I'm still gonna keep taking testosterone. I'm gonna look better and better every damn day. But I do think it'd be good to do like a side-by-side. So obviously this is me now. We all know it. We all love it. Hopefully, maybe. Who knows? But this is me before. So as you can see, I mean, the difference is there. It's crazy. It might be a good time now to also retell everybody how I started taking testosterone. Because yeah, I talked about it a year ago and there's bound to be some new people here or people who never even saw the original because it is on my TikTok. Although I probably did mention it actually in one of the YouTube videos. But anyway, I digress. I moved to East Sussex for university, and when I did that, I was able to sign up with a place called YEARRRR. Now, YEARRRR do this thing called bridging prescriptions. This basically means that you're allowed to start taking testosterone. They will monitor it, they'll give it to you, they'll prescribe it, everything, while you're waiting for the NHS to give you a prescription. Because the NHS waiting lists are actually insane, like we're talking years. So this is why the bridging prescription is a great thing where you can get your prescription while you're on this waiting list. So you don't have to wait too long without it, basically. So I got in contact with them, I registered with their GP, and then I had my initial appointment where I was like, hey, can I start testosterone please? And they asked me a bunch of questions, took my blood, the first of many blood tests. This is something you have to deal with when you go on T. And as someone who used to have a needle phobia, well, I say used to, I had a very, very intense needle phobia, but now I can do blood tests absolutely fine because I've done so many for testosterone, and top surgery, they put in a cannula as well. So I'm used to all of that. But yeah, so they took my blood, ran some tests, checked my hormone levels, but also made sure that everything going on in my body was good. No like underlying health conditions or weird levels of other things like blood cell counts and cholesterol and all of that kind of stuff. After they did that and all the tests came back okay, they prescribed me with testosterone. So then I was able to go pick it up at my pharmacy, and I started 1 year ago today, which is crazy. I remember the day actually. I picked it up the day before and I started then in the morning, but on the day I picked it up, I came straight from one of my classes at university because I got a message that said I could pick it up at the pharmacy. So I like rushed over there, and I was like still a bit in denial that they would even give it to me. Like it didn't feel real. So I turned up and I asked for it and they gave it to me, and I was just sort of like in shock. And I remember going back outside and like rushing back to my class, which had just finished because I knew one of my friends was still in there. And I like rushed to her and I was like, I've got something to tell you. And I just cried. And our poor lecturer was in the room and he was so confused about why I was just like crying and hugging my friend. But yeah, it was a very emotional time for me, but good tears. I just didn't believe it could actually happen to me. And here we are a year later, which is, yeah, there's actually not words. There are not words for this feeling. But yeah, so I started taking it a year ago today. Every 3 months or so, I get another blood test to make sure all my levels are good. At my last one, actually, they said my levels were a little bit low, so I've upped my dose slightly, and everything should be all good now. But, you know, I'm still having all the changes I want. I'm very happy with where I'm at now anyway, so it's really not that big deal, and they're looking after me so much. So I do really recommend WellBN if you are in the East Sussex area. I think they only cover East Sussex because it's a very small place. They've only got like 3 clinics around here, so you do have to be quite nearby to go to them. But if you are, definitely go. If you're scared or worried or whatever, please message me. I can help with all of that, or at least try to, I suppose. But yes, I cannot recommend them enough. They are amazing, and they've meant that I can actually like live my life. So yes, please, if you're thinking about it and you live in the East Sussex area, go to them. Otherwise, you can go to your GP and ask them to start the process in starting testosterone. Or if you don't want to worry about the wait list and you do have some money saved up, I would go privately because it will be so much faster than the NHS. But if you don't have the money, you can still go NHS and it will happen eventually, but the wait lists are a bit long. But yeah, as for these videos, I'll do another one of these next year, and maybe I'll look like entirely different, or maybe I'll look exactly the same. I don't know, but it's an exciting prospect to think about. But yeah, I'll do yearly videos rather than monthly, because as we know, month to month, nothing really changes anymore. Though I do like these little yap sessions, so who knows. But I will do other videos. This channel is not just for my testosterone updates, although that's all I've been posting recently. I've been very busy and making videos was a little bit stressful, so I've just been putting these out. However, I want to put out more fun videos, and now that I'm just going to do testosterone updates yearly, I should have more time for those fun videos, because everybody needs more whimsy and joy in their lives, especially now because the world is crazy. I digress. Things are happening. There will be fun videos because I'm a fun person. Manifestation. That is basically this video. But yes, I'm active online. Please talk to me. I'm lonely. No, I'm joking. I'm here to help. I really just want to help as many people as possible. The top surgery video is coming, I promise. It will come. It was such a big thing that happened, so I've had to like write out and try and remember everything. But I will film that at some point when I'm not having to do an essay quite imminently. But it will come, it will. And Christmas is coming, so Merry Christmas everybody, if you celebrate. If you don't, have a fun time off school and work, if you get time off. Whoops. But the new year is also coming, and that's exciting. I'm thinking I dye my hair for New Year and become a new person. Those are my thoughts. I think I'm going to sign off for now, but I'll see you guys in whenever I next upload. I'm also on TikTok a lot, filming things, so maybe go check me out over there if you want to see more of me. If you don't, I won't take it personally, but I will try and be more active on here because I do really enjoy making videos. I mean, it's what I do for my actual degree, so you think I'd be more active, but alas. But I will try to be. Anyway, I will say goodbye, and then I will see you at some point in the future. But yay, I'm a year on testosterone. Huzzah! I need to start saying huzzah more as well. Okay, right. Bye-bye, and I hope you have a great day.